I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Unless you on cloud 10, I'm not rock. How you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm get this breaking content every time I upload. You know I love my community. The algorithm can hate on my community all you want, but we fly, no lie. You know this, ballin'. Yeah, hit you with the lefty this time. Nah, topic of discussion though while we here. If you didn't know, you should really know. As of late, Shakur Stevenson just recently had his boxing match, his fight. He won, of course, but like me and a lot of other people say, his fights are boring. His boxing style is boring, and because of that, Camron Mase got a sports show called It Is What It Is, and they was commentating on it because that's their job. They supposed to commentate on it, and they said the same thing I say. Shakur Stevenson is boring, whether he win a fight or not. Going to his fights is boring. His boxing style has always been boring. It's like he's scared to get his hands dirty, let his hands loose, which you mean he's scared to get in there and dog fight. You know what I'm saying? He want to stay pretty the whole time, like he Muhammad Ali or something. But you ain't Muhammad Ali, because Muhammad Ali was still entertaining with his fights. However, because of this, when they made this statement, Shakur Stevenson been on a campaign of trash talking and dissing Camron Mase. And you know, Camron Mase ain't gonna, they ain't dodging no smoke. You know what I mean? They don't care if it's vape, cigar, however you got it, smoke, bro. They ready for it. So, in defense of Shakur Stevenson as well, a lot of people, well, I ain't gonna really say too much. A lot of people says stuff to Camron Mase, because pretty much all of us agree with Camron Mase. Shakur Stevenson is a born fighter, but however, one of his, I guess, like manager is the infamous J Prince, the boogeyman J Prince. You know what I mean? Back in the day, rap a lot. You know what I mean? Scarface, all of them, Ghetto Boys. That J Prince. Yeah, he got the reputation of being feared, but no disrespect to the OG, but I think he's stuck in the 80s for real, because in 2024, ain't nobody scared of you, my man. You 60 plus years old at this point, it's nobody scared of you. You know what I mean? That's just the reality. And then ain't nobody scared of your kids either, because they bleed just like we bleed. However, he dissed J Prince sending shots, say he taking all Shakur fades, blase, whatever. Basically, he's saying threats to Camron Mase. And not only did J Prince send shots to Camron Mase, before I even get into their response, I'm gonna let you hear what Sauce Walker also said in response to Camron Mase, because he also took Shakur's side too, and he called him out. So let's spin a block.
Wait, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Kids it did, man. Up here today, but who cares? Hey, my shit really look good. But anyway, man, back to the subject at hand. Y'all pissing me off right now. Y'all f***ing up my enjoyment as a true boxing fan and a boxing enthusiast with all the Shakur Stevenson slander bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, y'all don't know boxing, bro. Y'all all sound stupid. How is y'all more up or more concerned or have more to say about the fact about Shakur Stevenson's last performance versus Ryan Garcia using performance enhancement drugs? Y'all more ecstatic and more in tune, or have y'all more infuriated. Y'all are more mad and displeased of a young black man's performance as a boxer than another young man using drugs against a black man. Just say y'all want to see it get dropped. Just say y'all want to see lose. Just say it, bro. At this point, y'all sound dumb in the bitch. And hold on, and this is not just for Shakur Stevenson. Y'all know this is boxing period. Y'all, my Benavidez, y'all just said Benavidez had a poor performance, or is Benavidez exposed now because of when he just fought the last dude, he didn't knock him out? Oh my, y'all are idiots. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. I'm sorry. Like, basically what you, let me explain to you what you're saying in other sports terms, how dumb you sound when you say Shakur Stevenson is a boring boxer after this man just put on a masterclass performance last week. The equivalent of a slam dunk in a boxing ring is a knockout, right? The equivalent of great IQ, defense, and parrying shots is the equivalent of a three-point shot. The hardest step back fadeaway. Are you trying to tell me that James Harden and Stephen Curry are not exciting athletes, are not some of the best athletes, most exciting athletes, ticket-selling athletes that ever graced the floor? Even Reggie Miller, these don't dunk. Well, James Harden here and there. But at the end of the day, just like Shakur Stevenson, here and there you're going to get a knockout. But the skill set is masterful. You don't respect it because you don't know how to fight. You don't know how to box. You don't understand pain. You might have a fight around the corner with your cousin. And you never fought nobody that's trained with skill, that's really sending shots at you. You don't know what the you're doing, so you don't know how to interpret it when you're making an opinion on boxing, bro. At the end of the day, boxing is not just about knockouts. That's cool. That's what's up. That's amazing. But boxing is about skill. Boxing is about heart. Boxing is about mental capacity, vision, IQ, setups, tricks, being elusiveness, leg work, feet work. Like, it's so much shit that go into a great boxer. Defense is just as exciting as offense. You don't understand that because you're a casual boxer fan. You're not a real boxing enthusiast. You don't know about boxing. That's why y'all saying this stupid. Chris Stevenson is a phenomenal fighter. So is Devin Haney. Now let's speak on this with the Ryan Garcia. This really pissed me off. How y'all more mad about Shakur Stevenson's last performance than Ryan Garcia using performance-enhancing drugs? That shit is mind-blowing to me. When credited, Devin Haney up by not getting caught with all the left hands. Ain't nobody saying that. Devin Haney, you should have had your hand up. Yeah, all that shit, boo. You had your hand up with the jab. You shouldn't be jabbing like that. Respect, I get it. But for the likes of Showbiz and not Showbiz the adult, just all the blogging podcasts to be trying to assassinate this man, Shakur Stevenson, skill set as a boxer is blasphemy to me when y'all praise Lomachenko. When y'all praise what was that dude's name? Not Andre, Tim Woodley or Woodley, whatever the dude was that lost the Regis program before Devin Haney bought him when he got the belt. Y'all praise him. He not no knockout artist. Y'all praise Fidel Whitaker. He wasn't no knockout artist. Y'all praise Floyd Mayweather. Great fighter, best fighter ever. Not a knockout artist though. Like, I can go on and on about so many fighters. There was great fighters. There was not knockout artists. There were entertaining fighters, bro.
All right, y'all, we back. We spin the block one time. Hope y'all ain't woozy because it was a little quick swerve. Now, of course, you know Camron and them, they ain't going for it. Now, in the response back to Jay Prince and amongst others, mainly Jay Prince, Camron gonna pretty much break down the origin of how this beef even started. So, you know, thank you for me. I don't even got to really break it down to y'all because he gonna basically tell y'all how it started. Right before he eats this and destroys Jay Prince, as well as Mase. Before I give my opinions on it or whatever, let's spin the block again.
To it, a lot of comments were made, and so I definitely want you guys' response to what people had to say. So first, we're going to start with Jay Prince. So he had a message for both of you guys after the comments.
You had a message for who?
For you and for you. Both of y'all.
For me? Yeah.
Specifically. Because he added y'all. Jay Prince has a message for both of y'all with your comments after what you guys had to say about Shakur. He said, numbers don't lie, haters do. Let their haters say that he's boring and nobody wants to watch him. Sorry to tell you, it's just a select few of you haters. As you can see, there's proof that he has the #1 ratings in any fight on ESPN this year, the top 3 ratings since 2022. And to all of you haters who want to escalate that hate outside of the ring, I'm Shakur's manager and I handle all his business outside of the ring. In other words, Cam and Mase, I will fade all his shots and take all bets.
Yeah, chill, killer. I got this one. I got this one.
All right, go ahead.
I got this one. You gonna take all his fades and take all his shots and you handle everything out the ring. All right. So then we talking to you then, all right? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so lacking self-awareness. Like when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mase, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a little, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. They would say, yo, Mase, listen. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you were supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Nah, this is where the game got messed up. When young niggas started sending old niggas out, and just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. This is a problem, Jay Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you're trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mase. I stand by this message.
See?
That's the murder unit.
That's what I'm talking about with you right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's
You can't be 60 years old still trying to be a street nigga killer.
I know they just don't know you like that. They don't know you like that. I know. I think real quick though. I think Jay Prince, he said it. He said it. I just don't even figure out what the fuck. I don't know what the slang mean. I don't know what the phase in the back, but I take the back. Whatever the bet, I take. I like that, murder.
Yeah, I mean, because when you think about it, right?
Yes, I know. She got more.
Yeah, I mean, when you think, because I just was with Kanye a while ago, and we called Jay Prince on FaceTime. So he was like, y'all getting together good. So I don't even know why he would come at me with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I felt really disrespected by him doing it.
Right.
There's certain people you're supposed to come at like that, and I'm not one of them.
Well, let me ask you a couple questions since we here. I'm gonna get on my broadcast shit. So murder. How do you feel him coming at yourself and Camron and didn't say anything to Kendrick Lamar about the Drake situation? Because anytime Drake has a problem, it seems like he runs and tell niggas, yo, Puff, yo, niggas, Drake, niggas. How do you feel? I mean, I want you to answer, but how do you feel about him calling you and your partner out and didn't say anything about that?
You said something really profound. He said something to Puff, right? Mm-hmm. He said nothing to Kendrick.
Right.
He says something, and I know you're going to elaborate about this later. He said something to the dudes in New York, but that ain't really go over well.
As far as what?
Whatever kid that was that got the chain taken.
Right.
And then you're going to talk about all this. I'm going to let you talk about it more in detail, but he didn't say nothing to whack. Like, it's like, so when you come talking to me, I feel like you're very selective. This is exactly what I meant last week when I was talking about street niggas being selective. Mm-hmm. They got selections of who they think they're gonna get tough with. So I feel there's a must for me to say something, because you can't be selective with us, because we're not the weakest on the chart to deal that with. We do commentating. That's what we keep it there. But we, cigars.
Okay.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, this
hookah.
Yeah.
Vapes.
Grape, strawberry.
Yeah. Coconut. Yeah. Pause. Lavender. We don't duck no smoke.
Yeah, no, so just to elaborate, I'm in interview mode since you're gonna go this route this morning. Yeah. He did say something back to Wack, but Wack said some of the most disrespectful shit I ever heard. Yeah. I've been doing this 27 years. It was wild. It's so disrespectful, I'm not gonna repeat it. Mm-hmm. But he squashed it. After, like, for Wack would have said that, I mean, and I'm broadcast cam right now. I don't know if it couldn't have been subtle, but I can't be cool with you after you just said what you said. Yeah. Like, it was really bad.
Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna interview. Now, Killer, tell me how you would really say it.
All our shit be going viral real quick, just so before I even get to the J Prince shit. All our shit go viral, so niggas never see how this started. They only see how it be getting finished. So for the people that's catching up on this who have no idea how this started, we gave our opinion of the fight. We said the shit was boring. All of us said it was boring. It's 100 niggas saying it's boring. But because our shit go viral, niggas think that they could keep talking to us. Shakur Stevenson told us to get the strap or strap up, or better yet, put the gloves on so he could fight us. We said what he said, and then he started going crazy. Everything was over with. Me personally, I'm sick of it before I even address the J Prince thing. I'm sick of it. I left it alone. We have not talked about a nigga this much before his fights or after his fights, in none of his fights. However many fights he had in his career. This is the most traction the nigga ever got. My nigga, I had a meeting on Friday, this is no cap, with some of my Jewish partners. Shout out to Shapiro's, I won't give you first name, shout out to my partner. Before the meeting started, they asked me, Murder, why are you arguing with Tupac's son, Cam? I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, we see it in the media, you're arguing with ain't that Tupac's son? I said, that's not, no, his first name is Shakur, not lie. He said, well, what does he do? I said, no, never mind. They didn't even know. They never heard of the nigga.
Yeah.
But because we keep talking about the nigga.
We don't keep talking about it.
Exactly. You know what it is? Our clips go viral all week. So it don't stop. It ain't, once we say it, it's viral all week.
Oh, okay.
So word to everything I love. I swear to God, after I got off that meeting, I said to myself, I'm leaving this shit alone, bro, because niggas don't even know this nigga. You don't know, I don't mind, keep going.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this don't make no sense. So what happened is Saturday night, I guess they interviewed him, and they was like, hey, is everything cool with you and Mace, with Mason Cam and all that, Fuck them bitch ass niggas. Them niggas are still bitch ass niggas, ain't nothing changed. This is what he said Saturday night. This is a week after the fight. So the niggas who run my social media page, or our social media page, they got the same humor that we got.
Yeah.
They start putting up pictures of him when he's crying in the Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James, let me explain something to you, bro. Mase said it exactly like you 60, nigga. You 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for you. When you had Shakur with you, when you line Young Boy NBA up, why the fuck you got Shakur with you? And this is why he acting like that. This is exactly why he acting like that. Talking about you got Young Boy NBA umbrellas and his keys to car. Young Boy NBA told y'all niggas eat a dick. This is what he said. This is what Young Boy NBA said. Wack 100 was the most disrespectful. Wild disrespect. I ain't even gonna repeat the shit Wack 100 said. Mad disrespect. Drake is beefing with Kendrick Lamar as we speak. I have not heard, this is the first time Drake got into some shit and I ain't hear you say shit to Kendrick Lamar now. Why do you think that you could tell us what we can and cannot say, my nigga? Control your nigga. Control that nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell a nigga, get the strap, and then we gonna sit there and be like, hey, I think we should shut up. Nah, nigga. This is not 1982, bro. You cannot sit here and tell niggas get the strap and then niggas be quiet. Nobody know that part because our shit just be going viral. You bugging. You bugging, James. You bugging, my nigga. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what bet you talking about or all that other slang there. Bet it. Whatever bet you talking about, bet it. I don't know what's bet it. Bet it. You wanna bet it? Bet? I don't know what the...
All right, y'all, we back. We spent the block twice, and I hope y'all ain't woozy, but if you is, I understand. Hit me out. I got you. What really can I say? Like, respect to the OG Jay Prince, man, but I think you out of touch with the new world. People like you or Diddy or anybody like that having money and power for so long, nobody don't care about that anymore. Like, y'all should have got this understanding when people would stop being scared of Suge. That mystique persona that y'all had back in the day ain't mystique no more. People see through the smoke and mirrors, the glass houses. It don't even faze nobody no more, man. You got these young kids, they popping up at houses, especially in LA, and they clapping celebrities. They robbing them too. And they young ones. They don't care about that. They don't care about that. And I agree exactly with them, man. Like, all the respect that we have for Jay Prince, as of late, the way he putting his face in these situations, he should understand that it's killing his character. The past 4 years with Jay Prince has been a clown show. You went on live speaking on business about getting, first of all, you spoke on the business about NBA YoungBoy getting robbed, and then you speak on how, that you got it back and all of that. That's cool, man. That's the OG move. But you should have just found a way to hit NBA YoungBoy up and told him you had his stuff and how you got it. So I feel like NBA YoungBoy, like, that's the time I gotta agree with NBA YoungBoy. Man, fuck that shit. I don't want it. You got what? Some jury. You got some jury in my keys. I'm a millionaire. I got copies. I got more keys. So you getting my shit back, it was just a clout move. And you had Shakur Stevenson with you that day. He holding shit like he a gangster. He supposed to be a boxer. Nobody worry about Mod Ties no more. And they right. You jumped in the beef with your Drake and Pusha T, but you ain't saying nothing to Kendrick. He been popping out and showing niggas everywhere. Popping out and showing niggas everywhere. Only thing they seen you doing is on the TMZ, they asked you about how you feel about the Kendrick Not Like Us song, and the only thing you did was threw your hand up. You ain't had nothing to say. You wasn't standing on business then. Like, You put your face in too much stuff, man. You ain't learned from Diddy. And you the OG of all OGs. You should know better. You shouldn't even came at them like that. They doing their job. They said it was boring. That's what they supposed to do. The numbers don't lie, all that. That's cat. Numbers do lie, because numbers can be changed. Numbers can be created. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't going with that, man. Like, you supposed to be his OG. You supposed to tell him when he get wrong, not defend him for crashing out. Because then we understand where he learned that from. And you the last person I expect to be a crash out dummy. That's just facts. I'm just calling it what it is. Like, I don't know. But the way they roasted him was funny as shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You heard me? They gave him the business pause. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They wasn't playing with neither one of them. They were funny for real, like, no lie. But Jay Prince, man, we expected more out of you, man. He always be trying to spit wisdom, man, but like, you gotta practice what you preach. He always be like, you know, there's a time when, see, these young men today, they're sissies, you know? They don't want to stand on business. And in order to get respect, you gotta earn respect, you know? And I can show you how to make a dog holler without touching them. You know what I'm talking about? It's the art of respect. That's how Jay Prince be, bro. He be spitting that wisdom, man, but like, you gotta practice what you preach, bro. You gotta practice what you preach, like, for real. Ain't nobody going for that no more, man. And for you to be that old, still trying to use the answer of scaring somebody and trying to make them fear you, these grown-ass men, you gotta know that ain't working no more. Now, excuse me. Now, in Houston, of course, that's your stomping grounds. That's gonna work. But then again, you gotta remember, like, especially after the takeoff situation and the way y'all handle that situation, it's nobody rocking with mob ties too much. And I feel bad for Drake even being a Drake fan, that he still rocking on that mob ties, because mob tie got a bad taste on him right now. You did that interview with Gilly and Wallow, and it was like, y'all basically was trying to send shots at Offset instead of talking about the whole situation that was at hand. It was a distasteful, I'm sorry, and it was dishonorable, especially coming from somebody like you. You was up there with your kids, and it was, especially when it was like, people still was mourning over Takeoff death. So, I don't know. I feel you, and I respect you as always for taking up for your little mans and all that, being this big homie. But it's kind of goofy at this point these days to like a big homie actually standing on ground, standing on business for their little homie over disputes with another man. He shouldn't have even said nothing at all. You singled out Camron Mase because their platform is big when they're talking about sports. That's why you singing them out, because you knew it was gonna hit the airwaves, and it did. We all talking about it. But I grew up in the 90s and all that, man. Camron and them ain't nothing to play with. You think they scared or worried about that? They not worried. That's a fact. But you know, I don't know, OG. I think you just out of touch. That's just what it is now. But hey, to each his own, man. But that's all I have for y'all, man. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about it. You know, the world keeps showing me every day. They ain't showing y'all. But I always say, love each other. Till next time, it's yours truly, HeartBreak.